two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene from the ancient grudge, break into new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
So yeah, I was really excited about doing Romeo and Juliet, and the character I got to play was Mercutio, which in a lot of ways, he's like me. He's energetic, quite a show off. Over my 2 years, I've really progressed in the sense of me having more confidence, my reading, my writing, learning lines and everything like that. It's helped with all of that. On my first year working with Mortal Fools, it wasn't all that good with school and everything like that. I had a few issues. It kind of helped me in so many ways. You would not think possible and that it would, but it helped in an awful lot. I've improved so much, and I thank everyone for helping me along the way.
Something that I really loved about the performance was seeing like all the different children's faces. They're reacting, they're sitting there, they're looking at you, they're reacting to the characters, they're reacting to the props, the play, and it's like all of the emotions going through their face, and you can see them being happy, joyful, sad, like emotional. Angry. And it really showed me what the actual thing is about. It's about putting a performance on for the audience and all of the emotions that are going through the performance. I think the best thing about being a performance is just like shining through all of the things that people say about you, like all the bad things, the negative things that you hear about yourself, proving to people that you can do things that they say that you can't. I really needed like some help with walking straight lines and like movements, because I've got dyspraxia, which affects mobility some of the time. Kids really helped us with like the movements that Gisette is, and it really helped us with the performance and like doing all of the scenes where I had to walk straight in a line and not mess up. It gave us a bit more confidence about myself, because I thought I was a bit like useless when it comes to sports or like walking properly, and I've proven myself wrong on that, and I've proven myself that I can do it.
My favourite part was probably performing it in front of people, because it's kind of like that feeling like, oh, like last year I would have never even dreamed of going to different theatres and performing in different spaces. That feeling when you've finished and you've performed and everyone's clapping at you, like applauding you, and you're just stood there, it's almost like an out of body experience. Like you can see them clapping but you're not there. It's this big sigh of like, whoa, like we've done it. From being a little lad, I always wanted to have like the lead, like to carry a play, and then I think when I got given that I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to stand up and do this anymore, or I don't know if I want to be that role, or I don't know if I want to do this lovey-dovey stuff. The thing with stress and anxiety before a show or leading up to a show, it can make you feel like ill, it can make you feel like you're going to be sick or just like really anxious and awful. The only thing that would help me clear the fear almost is just doing it. So not listening to anyone going, oh, you'll be fabulous, like, you know, you've done so good at this, you've worked so hard. Like, it doesn't mean anything in that moment. You're just so anxious, but also like your adrenaline's kicked in, so you're ready to go to do a show. But just going out and performing in front of people and getting that like vibe off the audience, like knowing that they're enjoying it and feeling like the energy coming off there, and that's the only thing that can make it feel better, is doing it and knowing, actually, no, I'm not going to be sick. This has helped me grow up a bit and prepare us to be like, okay, Jess, you've got to go into the real world, and yes, change is not a great thing, but it's something that you've got to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
One thing I learned while doing this performance is that, like, how to portray like more emotions better and stuff, and understand people a bit better, I feel, since with my autism and that I have, that's not really something I can easily do, because my brain doesn't recognise certain emotions within my own body, and I don't recognise other people's emotions and how they're feeling too well either. So I feel like I've learned how to recognise that a bit more and become a bit more in touch with my own emotions and that. Share your ideas. Yes, they may not be the best ideas, they may not make it into the final cut, but perhaps those ideas could inspire other ideas that may end up making it into the final cut. And maybe some of your ideas will make it into the final cut and fit well. Like, don't be afraid to like try new things, say things, and like give ideas and that. Use those nerves and use them to make your performance better. turn those nerves into skill.
You can always get through it. Believe in yourself, have confidence.
It doesn't matter what you have, like in life or what you're born with. If you can overcome them things and just be yourself, anyone can accomplish anything with a bit of help.
You've always got to have positive thoughts. I know that's not easily said. Always got to think of the positive outlook. Believe in yourself, and you've always got to trust yourself. You've always got to trust your decisions.
I just go for it. I say go for it if you're wanting a new challenge, or if you fancy it and just want to get out there or build up on any skills you want.
Never give up hope. You can always try again, even if you feel like you can't, or I'm not strong enough, I'm too weak. Never ever say that about yourself. You're a strong person. You can win or lose, but in other people's hearts, you're always going to be a winner.